Thursday night baseball from Coors Field in Denver. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Colorado Rockies. Arenado and Stanton preparing to do battle. Coming up next. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Miami, second baseman, number 9.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
And he's retired 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. On the ground here for Reynolds over at first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Giancarlo Stanton now hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
David Dahl.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Bounce to first, and that is through into right field for a single. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses ball 1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the bag for the out. Here's Marcell Ozuna hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Hit to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but That's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Reynolds is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Nolan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Stanton, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up now, Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos.
First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Volquez has a play. 1 down. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
In is Gerardo Parra. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Ichiro can't get it. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. So digging in now, Trevor Story. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Volquez sets. Here it is on 0-1. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
JT Realmuto.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And a changeup right down the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is out.
Shortstop.
Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, left fielder Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro Suzuki is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
David Dahl.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up.
LeMahieu.
That's a ball.
Too high, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The center fielder,
riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Hit hard back up the middle. slide and a stop by Gordon. There's one. Relay to first in time and just ready for another chance. D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
D. Gordon.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. For Gordon, that's now 15 steals for the season so far. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Parra comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 1-0 pitch. Hit to first. A play at the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ballgame. Stepping up to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the changeup is way low that time. Changeup low, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
To 2-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Got him swinging as he. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Gonzalez.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman,
digging in, Mark Reynolds. He reached on a single in his first try. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Striding in, Gerardo Parra, a base hit in his first trip. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ichiro is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for
stepping in, Trevor Story looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jose Abreu.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now a flare out toward right center. LeMahieu retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And there's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a fastball just a bit up. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Lined into left field, a base hit. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jonathan Lucroy.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ichiro giving chase, and they can't run it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Running hard, he's digging for second, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So striding forward now, Charlie Blackmon. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Nolan Arenado.
Here comes the first pitch. Nolan Arenado is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And that's through into center field. Base hit. LeMahieu rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ready once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Volquez sets. 1-0 on its way. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Slice down the left side, but foul. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He pulls this one into right, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Arenado is on his way home, and they won't be able to get Gonzalez. He's in there with a triple. Here's Mark Reynolds. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Reynolds.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Ready for another shot now. Gerardo Parra trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. Reynolds rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Digging in, Trevor Story. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally. Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. High pop up. Arenado is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
D. Gordon.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Christian Yelich.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder, David Dahl. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
That misses. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Skied into straightaway right. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Digging in once again, Derek Dietrich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Couple of walks for him thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hot shot on the ground is short. Hernandez is right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Ichiro. 2 down. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit well on the ground to first. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hernandez.
And it's grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Popped high in the air. LeMahieu is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a looper to left. Parra over to his right. 2 gone. In is Christian Yelich. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt. In is Gerardo Parra. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back, as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hard on the ground towards short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Lucroy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the bag for the out. And Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
When you talk about fighting, he's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And bye-bye. That one's gone into the bleachers. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here it comes on 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Weekly hit towards first. Reynolds charging this one, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt.